Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Jolene, and I'm the author of the Glorium Sea series, the Moonrise Beach series, and the new Heartbreaker series. So today is a new pen day. I have a new Kaweco collection pen to unbox and ink up with you guys today. I am so excited about this pen because I've been looking everywhere for this color for several months. I was trying to find one that was in Canada, and there was literally just this one pen available. I found it at Canadian stationery shop, and I'm so excited about opening it up because it was the very last one that I could find in Canada, so I felt like it was kind of like meant to be. So we're going to be unboxing this as well as choosing an ink to ink this up with for today's video. So just before I get into unboxing this pen, I just wanted to share the two other items that I picked up during this haul. So I did pick up a couple of regular size or standard size inserts for my traveler's notebook. These are replacements or just seconds, I guess, because I have already used up or filled up the other ones that I have already. So what I have here is number 31, which is the sticker release paper. And then I also repurchased the craft paper blank notebook, and that's number 14. So I use this one here, the craft paper one, for my collage journal. I do have a video up on my channel if you want to see how I like to collage in here, but I really like using the craft paper because a lot of my stickers can be transparent. They are sometimes also with white writing and things like that. So obviously if you put it on white paper, then you don't see the details. Whereas if you put it on the craft, you can definitely see it. So I purchased another one of those because I am actually almost done my current one. So I'm gonna do some more collaging in there and move into this new one, which I'm super excited about. And then the second thing is that sticker release paper. I filled up one of these already in my PNs. It's a great way to house all of my PET stickers. I have a bunch of those now available in my shop. So if you like PET stickers, definitely go ahead and check them out. So this has 32 pages, front and back of the release sticker paper. Since they are die cuts and they're quite large, I like to just put them here. And whenever I am collaging, I like to glance at this little notebook and see what I want to pull from there. So I find these really, really handy. So I got a backup of that. Okay, so those are the two things that I got from the Traveler's Company for my standard TN. Let's get back into this beauty. So this is a Kaweco collection. It's a limited edition color. I don't remember when it came out. I want to say like 2021, but don't quote me on that. It is a slightly older release. I find that if you want to purchase the limited edition ones, you got to get them quite quickly as they do phase out and get sold out quite quickly. So that's why I had a little bit of a tough time finding this one, but I'm so glad that I was able to get it. So every Kaweco, especially the AL Sports, they come in this tin. So I have several of these, and this is what the pen looks like. So it is an aluminum body, which is one of my favorites. So it's a little bit heavier than the Kaweco Sport. This is another Kaweco collection, which is a limited edition one. This is the iridescent pearl, but this one is made out of plastic. This one is aluminum, so it's heavier, and also it has gold trim to it. So as you guys can see, the color is a beautiful violet. It's quite vibrant, which is exactly what the name is called, vibrant violet. And I have it here in a medium nib, which is my preferred nib from Kaweco. Sometimes, however, I do purchase it in fine just to switch it up, but generally I do pick up medium. I'm thinking about getting a broad in my next one, so we'll see if that happens. It's just that I find that because I use a lot of the Hobonichi notebooks, the grid is quite small, so medium kind of pushes it for me. I have slightly like medium-sized writing, not too small, so I'm worried that if I get a broad, then it'll be difficult for me to write in that small grid space, but I don't know, we'll see. Anyways, this pen is gorgeous. I really wanted it for my collection as I don't have these more darker or deeper colors. All of the ones I have are quite light, almost like pastel tones, so you'll see the pens that I'm going to be purchasing from now on are going to be a little bit more brighter than what I already have in my collection. So I really wanted to add this. So this is a pocket pen. It's quite small. I love these because I do use a passport size traveler's notebook as my daily journal, and I always use Kawecos. They're my favorite pocket pens. They are such good quality. I don't find them to be as expensive as some other pens. So that's why I almost always get the limited edition ones, because they're fun to collect. So this is just a gold plated nib. It's not like 18 karat gold, or I think my Sailor ones are 14 karat gold or 21. But I still really love these stainless steel nibs. They are wonderful pens. So with your pen, it comes with a cartridge inside, and usually it's blue. So we have that here. I'm not going to be using that. I am actually just going to use the empty one that I have just cleaned out from this one here. I just cleaned a bunch of my fountain pens yesterday, so we're going to use that one today. But I have to choose what ink I want to use because I'm not sure. I have a few options that I guess I can try out, but this morning I did reorganize my ink swatches, so I do use like these two notebooks for my ink swatches. Both of these are from the Travelers Company. This is the A5 Slim Spiral Notebook, and it has all these card slots in it. These cards are all from the brand Wearingle, and I have to continue doing this because this is not like my full collection here, but I do like to use them for all the different brands. So I have like my Pilot Irishizuku. I left spaces for the ones I still haven't swatched. They're just sitting in my drawer, so I need to make some time to do that. And then I have my Jacques Arbon collection here. And then I have my Diamine collection. A few of those there. And then these ones are just kind of like one-offs. So I have like Tasha, Turnashi, Platinum. I can never pronounce this, like Rower and Klinger. Sorry if I mispronounced that. And then I have the Coffee Monsters Co. and Esterbrook collab. So I have a few pages that I can fill in with those. Like I said, if I actually like finished all my swatching and put it in here, I think I would be able to fill this all up. It's just that I haven't done it yet. The other one that I have is in my TN. And this is a TN insert that you can purchase also from the Travelers Company. So it's the same idea as this one, but it's just in a TN, so you have the card slots as well. And this is where I keep some of my Ferris Wheel Press swatch cards. Again, I have a lot of Ferris Wheel Press that I need to actually swatch. Again, I could easily fill this up because I have a full drawer of just Ferris Wheel Press inks, and like I said, I haven't done it. So that is something that I still need to do, but I think I saw some purple inks in this one. I think they were, like this one I already have inked up in my Decimo, so I don't want to do that one, but I know I have some new ones from like the Jacques Arbon line. This one, like Poussière de Lune and L'Armée de Cassis, which I haven't really used. So I was thinking like maybe one of these could match this pen. This one's a little bit darker. The Poussière de Lune is a little bit darker than the actual pen, but this one I feel like is a bit more pinker than the pen, the L'Armée de Cassis. So let's see which one would work. I kind of like this one, or maybe this one. Maybe I'll go with the darker one because actually the L'Armée de Cassis is pretty close to the Yamabudo, which I already just inked up. Yamabudo is just a bit darker. So to keep things a little fresh and different, I will go with this one. This one is Bouquet de Danton, which I actually have in this TWSBI right here. This is another new pen that I got. So I won't do that one. I already have a ink with that. So we'll grab this Poussière de Lune, I guess, and we'll use that today. So I'll be right back. Let me just grab that ink. Okay, so I grabbed the bottle. I have this small one here, which is great. I really like having these smaller ones because you can try out the inks. They're not too expensive. So I'm gonna put that other cartridge away, and we are going to use a syringe today to ink this one up. So let's go ahead and get started. The syringe I got from Wonder Pens. I'm sure you can find it on Amazon somewhere, or maybe like another local stationery shop should have them too. So I'm going to fill this up with this color. I've never actually used this color yet. This is actually one of the newer inks in my collection. I've only swatched it, so this is going to be super fun trying this out for the first time. I love these type of like dusty purple colors. They're some of my favorite inks to play with. So if you have any recommendations for like dusty purpley colors, let me know. So I'm just gonna put the cartridge in like that, and let's assemble it again and post it. Now I have my ink journal in here. This is a Hobonichi A6 cover. It's the Search and Collect. And let me find my pen test page here. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this out here. So I'm just gonna write in this blank space. I don't know why I left such a large space here. So it took a little bit to get this started. All I did was dip the nib back into the ink, and that was all it needed, just a little encouragement. So this is the Kaweco AL Sport in the Vibrant Violet. And like I said, this is a medium nib. And then inside I have Jacarbon. This is Poussière de Lune, which I think it means like moon dust or something, right? So let's go ahead and just mark that in. Oh, don't forget the accent grave there above the E. And there we go. So this color is a lovely dusty violet color. I really like these colors. I think I can use them all year round, but I know most people tend to use them in like the fall time. But as you guys can see, it's more of like a gray color compared to some of the other purples that I have in my collection. You know what? I do have my Kaweco pens beside me, so I can do like a color comparison of this purple because I do have this Stardust purple from the Hello Kitty collab that I can compare it to. So let's go ahead and actually do that. I think I have one of my Kawecos in here. This one is the Opal from the Hello Kitty collab, which is also an AL Sport, and I think these two colors look really beautiful. So here is where I keep a lot of my Kaweco fountain pens, and let me grab my purples from here. So I have this purple, which is the Hello Kitty Stardust purple. This is actually a translucent one, as you guys can see. So it has a translucent purple body with some silver sparkle. It's beautiful. I love this one of my favorites, because it has also the gold on it. And then here is the other one, the AL Sport that I have, also Hello Kitty. And this one is the light purple lilac one. So you can see that the colors are quite different. This one is the Vibrant Violet on the bottom. Sorry for my inky fingers, by the way. Like I said, I was washing my fountain pen, so some ink got on my hand. but this one is definitely more pastel. This is a little bit brighter. These three right here, this pink, purple, and opal, are actually from the same collection, and these two are also from the same Hello Kitty collection. So this one, I would say the opal is quite bright compared to the other two. The other two are a little bit more pastel. I think these two look really pretty together. And then this is the blue, ice blue, and this is the rose gold that I have here. What else do I have? Oh, let's compare it to the light lavender. This is also one of my favorites. This is my favorite, like light color. So you can see it's compared. This one actually has a silver nib, whereas this one is gold. You can see the difference. If you want to compare it to all the purples, they look like this. Pretty, right? That's why I really wanted it for my collection. The other one that I want to get next is the ruby. So it's also an AL Sport, but it's a lovely red color. So I may add that one to my collection. And I'm thinking, you see the spot here is open. I may want to try and get the smooth sage, but I'm still thinking about it. I might get that one in a bold. Oh, and this is the iridescent. Let me put that here then for now, because I just washed that one. So this is like my current collection, and I will add this guy here. So yeah, that is the pen. So I'm super excited, so thrilled to have this in my collection. I can't wait to start journaling with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you guys are interested in some of these items here that I shared, I will try and link them. Like I said, this one I had a really hard time sourcing. I can't link to the place where I bought it from because they don't have it anymore. I bought the last one. So if I can find one, I will link it, and then I will definitely link this ink. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye.